Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Villanova taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now we'll look at Villanova's starting lineup. They've got Bryant. Miller is out there with Cooper, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 4. And it's Villanova with the ball. There's the pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Rebound by Gaines. On defense, Villanova, and out of bounds as Villanova gains possession. Here's Villanova.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Shot's good.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
And it's Villanova with the ball. 6-point game. Well, talking about the Wildcats and what you were mentioning, the improbable title run in 1985 was certainly the stuff of movies. They got hot, Greg, at the right time.
And they had to take down 2 #1 seeds and also 2 #2 seeds in their path to win it all. Their biggest test being in the finals against the heavily favored Hoyas. It's the defining moment of that program.
And Villanova going with a whole new group out there. Freak. No good from outside. Kansas on D. Now Foster. Here is Gaines. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Frazier, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Lee comes in. Freak in at shooting guard. Also Williams out there, and it's Gaines in at the center, filling out the middle. Freak passes to Gaines. In the corner, it's Oubre. Here's Freak. And it's off from 3-point range. So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Cooper. Miller is out there with McAdoo. And it's Ilgauskas in at the power forward position. Beal with it. Now defended by Freak. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. There's the pick. Beal dishes to Ilgauskas. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Beal with it. He dishes it to McAdoo. There's the screen. Terry against Ilgauskas. And that one's good. Jayhawks leading by 3. Gaines kicks to Freak. And it's blocked. As break Villanova. Miller's got the ball. McAdoo misses. And the Jayhawks with possession. Freak passes to Terry. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Villanova trails by 3. Here's Miller. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
And this is... And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
Freak, he's in at point guard. Also Duncan out there, and it's Gaines in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he can't hit the second. Kansas trails by 4. So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Miller. Ryan is out there with Cooper. And it's Beal in at the point guard.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The drive by Bryant. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's the screen, and the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Beal kicks it to Foster. Here's Ilgauskas. Beal gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Kansas trails by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. An easy 2 points on the layup. Foster's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Now here's Oubre. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Freak. Off target from outside. Villanova leading by 6. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And Freak just has not had it here in the second half, and his team can't make up for that. You wonder if they are just a bit shell-shocked right now.
Well, I think part of it, Greg, is when you see your star player struggling like Freak has, then it erodes the confidence of the group. And as a result, they're just not playing as fluidly as they need to.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. Both teams making some changes here. And so here's Kansas. Freak in at point guard. Also Duncan out there. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Nice shot by Terry.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Kicks to Ilgauskas. They get it back. Here's Cooper. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And here's Oubre. Freak with it, and it's Miller picking him up from 11 feet away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Kansas on D. They trail by 3. They double him with Freak. Cooper kicks to Ilgauskas. Out of bounds. Kansas will take possession.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
And so here's Kansas. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Freak. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And it's Miller in the corner. Pass to Cooper. Lets a floater go. That's tipped.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Now here's Beal, guarded closely, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying